welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Jamie. Today we're going to look at this 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer Ralliart. Starting off at the front, as you can see, we have the older styling grille that people like to call the shark nose. And then as you can see in the grille we have our chrome Mitsubishi badge, the Ralliart badge, and all the chrome going around it as well. And if you just look below inside the grille, you can actually see that we have a front mount intercooler as well. Obviously that's going to cool down the engine, which is going to give you better performance. Starting off on the bonnet as well, there's a couple little rock chips, nothing inconsistent for the age of the vehicle. And then as you can see, we got 3 air vents on the car again. Like I said just before, the better the cooling this engine has, the more power it can produce. Working our way down the vehicle, start off on our first alloy wheel. As you can see, real minor rashing on the wheel itself, nothing too inconsistent for the age of the car. And then we also got Ralliart air caps as well. Tread on the tyres is still pretty good. This is just a little stylish air vent, doesn't actually do anything, it's just for looks. And then we have color-coded exterior mirrors and door handles. And then as you can see, the mirrors are folded in. If I'm to unlock the car with the keyless entry, the mirrors will fold out. And then locking the car will fold the mirrors back in. The doors themselves are in very good condition. Nothing really that's worth pointing out. So we'll stop at our second alloy wheel. And as you can see, this one presents in immaculate condition, not a single mark on it. And again, you got the Ralliart air caps, and this has got plenty life left out of that tyre as well. Working our way down to the back, as you can see, again, Ralliart badging on the back, Lancer badging, and also our chrome Mitsubishi badge. And then we have color-coded reverse parking sensors as well. And if you just look below that, you can see that we have twin exhaust. Not sure if we can open the boot up from here. Yes, we can. Looking in the boot, as you can see, we have an inbuilt subwoofer. So obviously this car does have a good stereo system. And then we still have plenty of room in the back of the car. And we'll just have and then we got our space saver wheel in the back. We'll close that up. And then working our way around again, fuel filler cap is on the passenger side. And stopping at our third alloy wheel, again, this one just like the second one, not a mark on it. And the tyre is pretty much the same as the other one, still got plenty life left out of it. And again, you got your Ralliart cap. Working our way down the vehicle, again, nothing really worth pointing out. That's just a bit of dirt. Again, you have your keyless entry on both sides of the door, both driver's side and the passenger side. And I think there's a minor mark here. Looks like a bit of a bubble in the paint. But other than that, the car presents in immaculate condition. Stopping at our last and final wheel, as you can see, just like the other 3, immaculate condition. It's only the one wheel that has the rash on it. And again, the tyre, plenty life left out of it, and you got the Ralliart cap again. So what we'll do now, guys, is we'll open the bonnet and have a look at the heart of this car, the engine. Alright guys, taking a look underneath the bonnet now. What we have here is a 4-cylinder, 2-litre turbo petrol engine. This engine is going to produce around 177 kilowatts and 343 newton meters of torque. This car has a 55-litre fuel capacity tank, and with this car you can only fill up 98 octane, so that's something that's worth noting. You're going to average around 9.6 litres combined, but for a performance engine that's really not that bad, which is going to give you a maximum fuel distance of 733. This car can also tow 1,000 kilos. That's braked, of course, if that is an option to you. Quickly, before I forget, I just also have to mention, we also have a strut bar as well. So this is just going to give the car, the chassis, more of a tighter feel. So obviously when you're turning corners, you will have better handling. What we'll do now is we'll jump inside the car and we'll have a look at the interior. Alright guys, looking inside the Ralliart now, we'll start off on our driver's side door. As you can see, all our power mirror controls and our power window controls as well. Sorry, I did the opposite way around. Power window controls and all our power mirror controls, and then also a little button here to fold in the mirror, so if you are parking in a tight space, it is easy to get in and out. Then just next to that, you probably won't be able to see it, but there's also a stability control button as well. Looking on the steering wheel itself, as you can see, a really sporty looking steering wheel. All our cruise control settings on the right hand side, and then all our media controls on the left hand side, and then just under that we have all our buttons for our Bluetooth, and you can actually just press the button here and say call so and so or text so and so, so you don't actually ever have to pick up your phone. On the right hand stalk we have auto headlights, and then on the left hand stalk we have our wipers. You're probably wondering why we have paddles on this car, but because this car does have a dual clutch gearbox, if you are to put the car into the sports mode, and you put it into the manual mode and then you can put it into sports mode. I believe that's by pushing up. Yep. And then what this is actually going to give you when you shift the car, you can just shift with the paddles. Being a twin clutch gearbox, the shifts are going to be very fast. Put that back in drive just for now. Move into the center console here, and as you can see in our screen, we got satellite navigation, we've got AM FM radio, and obviously we can actually put a CD in there as well, and the monitor does flip down, which is actually pretty cool. Flipping that back up, and as you can see, we got just some more information, your mobile phone, voice control help, so just all some things if you need some help. You even got a calendar as well. Just moving down, we have our climate control, all our hard buttons. This is only single zone climate control, which is worth noting, but you also got an auto feature, so you can just chuck the car into auto and it will sort out the climate control itself. And then just below that, we've got a little storage in here, and then again a little storage just below that again with the 12 volt socket. Just behind that we have our automatic gearbox. Again, like I said before, it is a twin clutch gearbox. I'll just turn this down real quick. It is a twin clutch gearbox, and if you're wondering what this little thing is here, that's to adjust if you want to be on sport or just normal mode. And then again, to get into the paddle shifts, to change gears, you have to actually lift this thing up and then shift to the right. Putting that back in the park, I'll just quickly show you that we also do have a reverse camera in this car as well, so very handy if you are reversing this car. Just below that, we've got a little button here for all-wheel drive, all-wheel control. So that actually steers all four wheels when you turn the car, and then also a button to turn off your reverse parking sensors. 2 cup holders, and then in the center console itself, as you can see, plenty of storage. And I'll just get the camera person just to pan around the car and show you the interior and the condition for 2015. Being a Ralliart as well, it is in very good condition. And then once we're done doing that, we'll jump outside the car and wrap up the video. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video on the 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer Ralliart. As you can see, it does present in very, very good condition. If you have any questions on the car itself, or you'd like to book a test drive, please give us a call on 9907 0555. And just before we go, this car will also qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan. That's going to give you 5 years mechanical protection, 10 years platinum roadside assist, and also a fixed service price at $295. So again, any questions on the car or the plan itself, give us a call on 9907 0555. My name's Jamie, and thanks for watching.